Today we're going to talk about absolute value. What is absolute value? Absolute value is the distance a number is from zero. This distance always needs to be positive. So therefore, the absolute value of any number is always going to be positive, no matter what it is. So if I have a positive value, that answer is going to be positive. If I have a negative value, the absolute value of a negative number is always going to be positive. Alright, let's take a look at a few examples here. So if I have the absolute value of 5, so remember those lines around the number 5, that's the absolute value sign. So the absolute value of 5, what do you think the absolute value of 5 is? Hopefully you said the positive distance of 5, which is going to be a positive number. Now if I take the absolute value of negative 6, again, I'm talking about my distance from 0. So the absolute value of negative 6 is, hopefully you said positive 6, and there you go. Alright, let's look at another example. So if I take the absolute value of a negative x, again, it does not matter what my value is. I'm looking at the value or my distance from 0. So I can still find my value here, and it's always going to be positive, so therefore my answer is going to be x. Now let's take a look at a little bit difficult one, and that would be the negative absolute value of a negative 3. So if I take the absolute value of the negative 3 using my order of operations, that's going to give me an absolute value of 3. Then I'm going to bring down that negative sign, and that's going to leave me with an answer of negative 3. Alright, let's pause the video and solve these problems on your own. After you have solved them and written down the answers, then press play. Alright, welcome back, and let's look at the answers. Positive 15. Absolute value of a negative 50 is going to be a positive 50. The absolute value of a negative 3.5 is going to be a positive 3.5, and the absolute value of 153 is 153. If you have any questions, please go back and watch the video.